marks another milestone in the history of the Nigerian Air Force as 22 air commandos promoted to the rank of Air Vice Marshal and the 16 group captains elevated to the rank of Air Commodore were being decorated. Here at the hall of the NAF Conference Center, Officers Mess, Abuja, cross-section of the gathering of families, colleagues and friends of the Air Force family to witness this remarkable achievement of distinguished 38 senior officers of the Nigerian Air Force.
Where peace and justice shall reign. You may please have your seat.
Addressing the senior officers, the Minister of Defense, represented by the Minister of State for Defense, charged them not to lose sight on the ongoing fight against terrorism, banditry and all other forms of criminality while the fanfare and jubilations of their promotions continue.
I therefore heartily congratulate you for your well-deserved promotion. Indeed, your painstaking effort and remarkable contribution to the service were instrumental to your success. I also especially congratulate your spouses for their continued support, dedication, and affection, which have facilitated your progress in service and culminated in today's decoration ceremony. Equally, I congratulate you, your family, and friends who are here to celebrate with you today. Ladies and gentlemen, at this juncture, let me reiterate that promotion comes with greater expectation and responsibility. Therefore, while the fanfare and jubilation continues, do not lose sight of the ongoing fight against terrorism, banditry, and other all forms of criminality. Invariably, your mandate as generals is to successfully execute all such operations necessary to preserve national security and its territorial integrity. Hence, it is expected that your upliftment to the rank of Air Commodores and Air Vice Marshals, you will redouble your effort to discharge your duty so we can quickly end all security threats in our dear nation, Nigeria.
The Chief of Air Staff in his remarks said, having been recognized by this elevation and bearing it in mind the enormous investment in their training and exposures, they must all put on their thinking caps and chart workable strategies in a quest to transform the Nigerian Air Force into an agile and resilient force that effectively meets the air power demands of national security in all operational environments.
It is a well-known fact that promotion is granted in recognition of capacity to handle higher responsibility in most organizations, and the military is not an exception. I must therefore congratulate the 22 Air Commodores promoted to the rank of Air Vice Marshal and 16 group captains also elevated to the rank of Air Commodore. While promotion is highly desirable, motivating, and rewarding, it also places additional responsibilities on those so recognized, especially as our country is faced with current and emerging security challenges associated with an increasingly volatile, uncertain, complex, and ambiguous environment. Having been recognized by this elevation and bearing in mind the enormous investments in your training and exposure, you all must put on your thinking caps and chart workable strategies in our quest to transform the Nigerian Air Force into an agile and resilient force that effectively meets the air power demands of national security in all operational environments. You will also be required to continue to display exceptional integrity, selfless service, and commitment to excellence, which will ensure that the Nigerian Air Force records outstanding results in every area of competence and translate to successes in the various theaters of operations with the resultant improvement in security for our people across the country. You must remember that we cannot afford to fall short of the expectations of all Nigerians. I therefore urge you all to bear in mind that failure should never be an option so long as your determination to succeed remains strong.
In his vote of thanks on behalf of other senior decorated officers, Air Vice Marshal Suleiman Osman thanked the Air Force Council for counting them worthy for the promotion. He pledged their loyalty and dedication to duty in line with the Chief of Air Staff philosophy of command.
Will spur us to continue to give our very best in the service of our fatherland. We are very much aware of the enormous responsibilities expected of us and the myriad of security challenges bedeviling our dear nation. No doubt, we shall give our very best in our various capacities to bring a lasting peace to the nation.
Among those decorated is the Director of Public Relations and Information, who was being decorated by the Chief of Air Staff and his beautiful wife. Also, 8 senior officers serving at the Defense Headquarters, that is 2 Brigadier General, 2 Commanders and 4 Navy Captains, were decorated today by the Chief of the Defense Staff. Promotion is highly desirable, motivating and rewarding. The entire nation rely on those newly decorated senior officers to utilize their knowledge, wisdom, ingenuity and critical thinking capabilities gathered over the years to move the Nigerian Air Force and the military at large to higher heights and foster a peaceful and greater Nigeria. Olayemi Eson, Post by TV.